yo again. Good morning. Yes, welcome back. It's me. Soy yo. It's me. It's me again. Yeah, soy yo. It's me again. Marta and I are here as usual. We're here to help you, with your English. Vocabulary, let's finish. Let's continue where we left off. But we only started. Yesterday I only did 6 words out of vocabulary. Page 141. A tiempo parcial, part-time. Part-time, full-time. A part-time job, a full-time job. A part-time job, a full-time job. Lluvioso, rainy. Rainy day, a rainy day. Today is not a rainy day. Today's a foggy day. Con niebla. No se dice nebulosa. Un día nebuloso. It's a foggy day now. But in English, sí. O sea, neblinoso. All right, foggy. Foggy day, but it's not a rainy day. The rainy season, rainy. Yes. Santiago de Compostela, donde la lluvia es arte. It's a rainy city. There's a lot of rain. In Grazalema, in Cádiz, it's a rainy place. It's very rainy. Rainy weather. Sunny day, a rainy day. A cloudy day. Happy trails. Felices senderos. Así es la canción. Felices veredas, sendas, caminos, felices caminos. Happy trails to you. Te deseo felices caminos. Yeah, eso está bien. Happy trails hasta que volvamos a vernos, a encontrarnos. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. That's a cowboy song. Felices caminos hasta que volvamos a vernos. ¿Y a quién le importan las nubes si estamos juntos? Yes. Sigue sonriendo y traerás el cielo azul. Yes. Keep smiling. Yes, keep smiling. All right. Lluvioso is rainy. Dimisión. Resignation. Yes. Voy a presentar mi dimisión. I'm going to submit. Someter, decimos, submit. I'm going to submit my resignation. I resign. I'm going to resign. All of my positions. Really, Richard, why? I'm tired. It's about time for me to take a rest. All right, so I'm going to resign. I'm going to submit my resignation. Si dices el verbo present, no pasa nada, se entiende. To present my resignation, no problem. All right, resignation. Goma y caucho, rubber. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Hace 2 clases. Parachoques de goma. En un cochecito de niño es una trabalenguas en inglés. It was my father's favorite tongue twister. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy rubber baby buggy bumpers. It's a very good tongue twister. Rubber is goma. Baby buggy is a baby carriage. Or a baby pram. The British say pram, pushing a baby. Yeah. And bumper, bump es un chichón. Tengo un chichón, a bump. Bump. A bolladura también en un coche is a bump. Bump. Don't just sit there like a bump on a log. No te quedes ahí sentado como un nudo o algún nudillo en un tronco caído de árbol. That means don't just sit there. It's a strange expression. Don't just sit there like a bump on a log. Do something. Get up. Be productive, okay? Bump. But a bumper, the front bumper and the rear bumper on a car. Bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. You're my rubber baby buggy bumper baby. Wow, me ha salido. You're my rubber baby buggy bumper baby. Okay. So, where are we? Goma couches, rubber. Tires are made of rubber. Los neumáticos, they're made of rubber. A rubber ball. Yes, a rubber ball. Boing, boing, boing. A rubber ball. Rubber. Okay. Tímido, shy. 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 Are you a shy person? I am. I'm a shy person. I'm a very shy person. Yes. When I have to produce, I produce. When I have to perform, I perform. But in my private life is very private, and I'm quite shy. But when I have to adopt the role of outgoing, I can do it. Papel, celo, cinta, tape. Papel, celo, o cinta, tape. Cierto, tape. Tape. Tape has many meanings, tape. To tape is grabar algo con cinta. So, todavía se dice to tape, es grabar una clase, to tape this class. We're taping this class. We're recording this class. Es que antes se usaba cinta. En los cassettes y en los grandes reels of tape. Tape. Tape también es papel celo. Tape. Scotch tape. Scotch tape. The British say cello tape, I think, like in Spain. Papel celo. Cello tape. Cellophane, o sea, papel de celofán. Cellophane tape. 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 It's interesting. La solitaria is tapeworm. Tapeworm. Yeah. It's a big problem if you have a tapeworm. Yeah. I know it's very difficult. There are three ways but there's one way, if you have a tapeworm, you need to prepare 12 pieces of beef, de carne vacuno, different pieces, and 11 pieces of chocolate. All right. Now, on day number 1, you eat the piece of meat, and 2 minutes later, the chocolate. Hace falta un martillo. You need a hammer. All right? So on day number 2, you eat 1 piece of meat and 1 piece of chocolate. Day number 3, it's added day 4, 5, after 2 minutes. But on day number 12, you eat 1 piece of meat, there's no chocolate. And you wait with a hammer. And when the tapeworm comes out and says, "Hey, where's the chocolate?" Bam! You kill it. You didn't know that way. All right. We say tapeworm. I don't know. Worm is gusano o lombriz. Worm. So tapeworm, no sé por qué, pero say tapeworm. Many, many centuries ago, in la Edad Media, if you had tapeworm, you die. You die. But what they did was to tie a person to the ceiling. Le ataban al techo, boca abajo, en los pies. And on the floor, they cooked meat. And the smoke of the meat, and they tied the person's head back like this, so the smoke was coming straight into his face, day 1, day 2, day 3, and finally the tapeworm came out. Because the tapeworm was hungry, you see. And they got the tapeworm at that point. But many times the person died as well. It was a difficult, we live in very good times now. We should thank our lucky stars that we live in the 21st century. Se dice, curiosa expresión en inglés, deberíamos dar gracias a nuestras estrellas de la suerte. We should thank our lucky stars that we live in the 21st century. Because if you have a tapeworm, the internal medicine doctor will just give you a certain type of mild poison that will kill the worm, but it won't kill you. All right, that's how they do it. All right, so where are we? Tímido, shy, papel celo o cinta. Cinta en máquina de escribir is that's the ribbon. La cinta de chica de pelo is ribbon. Pull the ribbon from my hair. Ribbon. And the typewriter ribbon, but people don't use typewriters anymore. Ribbon. Yes. I remember changing the ribbon on typewriter. Tape. Azulejos. Tile. Escrito tile. 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 También es terrazo. También es la cocción. Cualquier cosa de cocción puede ser tile. 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 Tile roof. Yes. Es un tejado de tejas, de cocción. Tejas. Tile. A tile roof. Tile in the bathroom, los azulejos. Yes. The tile. Is there tile in your bathroom? No? Oh, she doesn't have tile on the walls in the bathroom. All right. Lograr is to achieve. Voy a lograr mis objetivos en la vida. I'm going to achieve my objectives. I'm going to achieve my goals. My goals, I'm in the process of achieving my goals, of accomplishing. Yes, accomplir. Yeah. Achieve. Viene la misma raíz que acabar, but it has a different meaning. Achieve in French, acabar in Spanish, achieve, achieve. To achieve, achievement. Achievers. People are achievers. An achiever is a person who's very constant, for merits and to achieve, to reach objectives. To achieve your objectives, to achieve. Clarificar is to clarify or to clear up. Aclaremos este punto. Let's clear up this point. Let's clear it up now. This is un phrasal verb now. Clarify también vale. It's not a phrasal verb. Let's clarify this point. Let's clarify it now. I want clarification. Complete clarification. Clarify this for me. Clarify this for me. Clear this up for me. Okay? Okay, clear it up. Contar con, estoy contando contigo. Cuento contigo, eh? I'm counting on you. On, eh? Not with. Counting with you is nos juntamos para sumar y restar. Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting on you, okay? En español se suele usar el presente habitual. Cuento con, bueno, el presente simple. Oye, cuento contigo en esto, ¿vale? No me decepciones. Cuento contigo, ¿vale? Puedo contar contigo. In English, I'm counting. Siempre en presente continuo. Estoy contando contigo. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Diseñar is to design. To design. To design something. A designer, los diseñadores, a designer. A home, interior designer for the interior design and decoration. And then computer, coding and designers for computer applications, for systems analysts when they have design, to design. Design. Elaborar, confeccionar is to draw up. Preparar un plan is to draw up. Draw como dibujar. But to draw up. To draw también es sacar. To draw. Sacar agua de un pozo is to draw water from the well. To draw. También sacar conclusiones is to draw conclusions, como si los sacaras de un pozo. Conclusión número 1, conclusión número 2. To draw conclusions. To draw up es lo que hacemos para elaborar un informe, confeccionar algo, un informe, o preparar un informe, to draw up a report, to draw up a plan, elaborar un plan, to draw up a plan. All right, parecerse, to look alike. You look like me, and I look like you. We look like each other. We look like each other. Or we look alike. Alike escrito. We look alike. We look just alike. Yeah. We look just alike. Twins, identical twins, look just alike normally. It's difficult to tell the difference. It's hard to tell the difference between identical twins. Unless you know them well, then you can tell the difference right away. Yes. Some twin girls sometimes share the same boyfriend. Yeah, because the boy, or the first date, or the second date. I know one case of 2 girls, and the second date, the twin sister went out with the same boy, and he didn't realize it. ¿Será posible? La segunda cita, y el chico no caía en la que era la otra. Said, no, es que no quiero ir con César. And so the other sister said, okay, but this time. So, twin sisters, they look alike. They look like each other, to look like. Do I look like? Do I look like? Do I look like, I don't know, Mr. Fejo? No, Richard, you don't look like Mr. Fejo. Do I look like Mr. Sanchez, the president of the government? No, you don't look like him. Do I look like Felipe Gonzalez? Do I look like Felipe Gonzalez? No, no. She says I don't look like Felipe Gonzalez. Who do I look like? I don't know, Richard. You don't look like anybody I know. You don't look like anybody I know. Cometer faltas de ortografía. To misspell. To spell. El diccionario dice deletrear. No. Well, yes and no. Deletrear es decir las letras en voz alta. Yeah. Madrid. M-A-D-R-I-D. That's to spell. That's to spell out loud. To spell is escribir con la ortografía correcta. Spelling is ortografía. Spelling. A spelling mistake is un error ortográfico. And to misspell, so mal escribir, ortográficamente, is, and there are many misspellings, especially in the social networks, because people are typing fast. And many times you read an interesting article in the electronic press, and under the article there are comments. And usually there's a misspelling in every comment. Or a complete mistake. You know. A ver si es verdad. Y ponen haber del verbo haber. En vez de a ver si es verdad. Okay. It's, Dios mío, my God. Yeah. But they make a lot of mistakes with the B and the V. Absorbente con V is absorbente con B. And these types of things. They make a lot of mistakes in these things. A lot. And because they are not, always reread. Before pushing the send button, reread your comments or your letter or your email. Reread it. Many times you'll say, oh my God, thank God I didn't push send. All right? Because there's some big mistakes sometimes. All right. So, cometer falsa ortografía is to misspell. Aliviar is to relieve. También es relevar, te relevo, I'll relieve you. To relieve. Variar is to vary. Claro. Varía muy mucho. Varía mucho. It varies very much. Claro, muy is very. Y variar is vary. Se escriben diferente. Veri y vari. But the pronunciation's identical. Vary. Yeah. Variation. A variation on the theme. Variación sobre el tema. A variation on a theme by Haydn, by Brahms. Yes. There are many variations. For example, the German national anthem, el himno nacional alemán. La da 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 la la. That was written by an Austrian, not by a German. That was written by Joseph Haydn. And Joseph Haydn writes beautiful with Joseph Haydn, but he has many variations. To vary. It varies. Yeah, varía. It varies. All right. Now, pesar is to weigh. ¿Cuánto pesas? How much do you weigh? I weigh 88 kilos. I need to lose 4 or 5 kilos. Well, yeah. I need to lose 3 kilos. 85 is perfect. I'm 1 meter 80. All right. 85 at my age, but I eat too much. I do a lot of exercise, Marta. I do a lot of exercise, but I eat too much. which means the secret to losing weight is to eat less. Exercise, yes, but I think 90% or 80% of the solution is eating less. My father, I told the story before, but my father told me in Austin, Texas, where my parents lived after my father retired, they lived in an area with a lot of grass, muchas hierba y césped. And there was one man who every day, with different houses, he had a contract to mow the lawns, to cut the grass. And he spent 7 or 8 hours a day walking, pushing the lawnmower. So he was walking probably 15 kilometers a day, pushing a lawnmower. Lawnmower is corta césped. And he was fat. And my father said, it's probably because he goes home and has a big dinner with beer or wine or something, and it's just, so that's it. And you know, it's interesting, the postman or the mailman, el cartero, in the United States walks long distances. I mean, they walk probably 15 kilometers a day, easily. And the last time I saw a postman, he was fat. Yeah. All right. So the walking I recommend. Doing exercise, of course, I recommend. But if you want to lose weight or stay slim, the diet, I think, is more important. All right, but I'm not an expert. Pesar is to weigh. Richard, how often do you weigh yourself? I weigh myself maybe 3 or 4 times a week, because I go to a gym. And when you go down the stairs, turn right, there's a scale. Scale is una báscula. There's a scale right there. So yeah. And I weigh myself with everything. And so I'm wearing probably 1.5 kilos of clothing. And so probably if it's 89, I weigh 88. There's probably 1 kilo. All right. So I weigh myself 3 or 4 times a week. To weigh. Valioso is valuable. Valuable. Are those pencils valuable? Yes. Yes. Sentimentally, yes. They're very valuable. But as pencils, no. They're not very valuable. But for Marta and me, they're valuable, right? Are they valuable for you? Tienen un valor. Yeah, the intrinsic value. The special value. They're very valuable. Valuable, escrito. La A no se pronuncia casi. Value, toro. Valor, toro. Valuable. Valuable, 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 valuable. Punto de vista, viewpoint or point of view. Perspective, from my perspective, from my point of view, from my viewpoint is mi opinión. Viewpoint is más como punto de vista, opinión. My viewpoint, my point of view. Both are exactly the same. My point of view. I recommend point of view. My point of view, my opinion, my viewpoint. Sin duda, without a doubt. Without a doubt. How much time, Marta? Without a doubt. We still have a lot of time. Still have 2 full minutes. Without a doubt. En inglés decimos sin una duda. Without a doubt. English is the most important language for your children and for your grandchildren. Make sure that your children know English well. I went to, as I told you yesterday, I think in yesterday's because I went to the football game last Saturday in the Bernabeu, and I watched the game between Real Madrid and Sevilla. The Real Madrid won the game 3-1. Now, I was invited by a man to the VIP area, la zona VIP. En inglés decimos las letras, VIP. We don't say VIP, VIP. Now, he was speaking to me about his daughter. His daughter studied in England from age 13 to 23. 10 years she was living in England. for secondary school and university. She came to Spain, and immediately the first job she found was for 55,000 euros. 55,000 euros, la chica. She's 25 años tiene. She's 25. And he said it was because of her English. Her English was so good, so British English is native English, and she speaks native Spanish. She's perfectly bilingual. And 55,000. So that means that doesn't necessarily mean that if you know English really well, you have a starting salary of 55,000. But if you don't know English well, it's for me it's practically impossible to get an entry job at 55,000. An intelligent woman too, of course. So, but in any case, so remember, make sure your children or your grandchildren speak English well. Make sure. See you tomorrow.